Okay, I'm here at the Ludonaut demo booth, and we're going to go over Lewis and Clark, the Expedition. And Aunt Cecile with Ludonaut is going to show us a little bit about how the game works.
Okay, hello. So here is the game about Lewis and Clark Expedition. It plays the players in 1803 when President Jefferson sent two explorers through America's go west. So the goal of the game here is to reach the Pacific coast and to be the first to reach this point. To do so, you have cards in hand, and those cards gives you action, and each action will allow you to take resources, to move your scoot on the river or on the mountain, to talk with the Indians and get their help and so on. The point of the game is that it's a race, because only the first is the winner, and it's also a hand management game and a resource management game. So lots of different things to be managed in this game. So how we play, each player must perform one action as his turn. To perform one action, you have to play a card, and this card must be given a strength to be activated. So a strength can be given either by an Indian. We can place next to the card that given it a strength of 1. If you play two Indians with the card, that gives it a strength of 2, and so on. You can also use another card, and you flip and place underneath the card that is also an Indian, that gives a strength of 1 to the action. Or you can use a card like this that gives a strength of 3.
Okay.
And of course you can combine both cards and Indian figures.
Okay.
Okay. So the point of the game is to decide how you want to play your card, for the action or for the strength he had at the back.
Okay.
You also have some action on the board, like a worker placement game, but those actions are less valuable than the action you have in the cards. And during the game you can also buy new cards. Here in this line there are the cards that you can buy, and there will be new cards each round, and those cards gives you new actions. There are 64 new actions available, so you can really build your hand.
Okay.
And make some combination with the cards and the action cards. Each player has his own mini board here, on which he will place his resources, and also the Indians that help him. And from time to time, when the player has played all his cards, he has to set up his camp. That means that before he retrieves all these cards in his hands, he have to take time to unload the resources, to talk with the Indians. That is the time icon here on the mini board.
Okay.
And the time icon you get, because of the resources, because of the Indians, is the number of spaces your scoot will move backwards. And that is very important in this game, to manage carefully those resources and those Indians, not to get too much of them, because if you do so, your scoot move forwards and backwards all the time, and you do not get a good advance.
Okay.
And then you can retrieve your card in your hand and place your camp token next to your scoot. And you win the game only when your camp token comes here at Fort Leicester. So that's it. You can also improve your expedition board with new boats that can transport more Indians or more resources.
So you can add those onto your main player board there?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
So that's it. It's a game that is playable with one player, because you can play with a pawn that moves one space per turn, and you have to be first to reach the end of the route.
Okay.
And you can play up to 5 players. It lasts about 30 minutes per player.
Okay.
And each time it's different game, because each time you have different cards that you can buy, and different combination various way to play, various strategy. It needs some games to to manage all the tricks of the game. But
right.
that's it.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.